Let's get it. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. Woo, 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 woo. Hey, at the end of the day, okay, of course, love me some prime time, love me some Deion Sanders. But at the end of the day, the coach is right. Cinderella's story had to end at some point, and we got to get back to football and not all the showmanship and all the marketing and all the other things that he brought to the table, which he does a damn good job of. But just give him some time. All right? Don't, if you are a real primetime fan, you understand that was meant to be. All right? You know the good that comes when he gets the kind of material. He puts that in his holster. He puts that in his mindset. And it's like, all right, we're gonna unleash fucking havoc these next 5 years because of what happened yesterday. Because the way Oregon tapped all up in that ass. I mean, tapped that ass around, threw it around, passed it to another person to tap that ass. That's just life, man. That's gonna happen in life. But if you are a real primetime fan, a real coach primetime, I'm not talking about a Colorado fan. If you're a real primetime fan, a real coach prime fan, like I'm talking about, coach these kids, understanding the depths and the realities of coaching youth football all the way getting up to the collegiate level. If you've been involved, you understand the kind of good that ass kicking is going to do, because it's going to humble you, put some things back in your holster. Most likely going to get humbled again next week. Hopefully they come out with a little more something, at least make it competitive, but probably going to get that ass whipped again 2 weeks in a row. And you already know, the kind of comeback. Small, minor setbacks lead to major comebacks. We'll just say it like that, all right? Had to pretty much address that since it's been such a huge topic over these past few months. Now, as far as today's Move Swiftly thought, another week goes by, another milestone reached. I've officially reached my watch time hours to start getting for this YouTube channel to start getting monetized. And now we're gonna start bringing in some cash, baby, dollar bills off these Move Swiftly thoughts. That's what it's all about. It's about grinding. Again, started this not really knowing how all this works, but at the end of the day, when you put your head down and grind, major things start happening for you. And what I want to talk to you guys today about the process and why I'm able to monetize now is because of the ingenuity and the folks over who run Google, who decided to buy YouTube and all that, how easily they made things for the consumers and for the entrepreneurs of the world, all right? One of the things you have to do to start getting monetized on YouTube is you have to have an account with something called AdSense. That's Advertising Sense, and it's ADSENSE, and it was, picture perfect. Like, couldn't write a better script for me, seeing that I am the founder of Gym 44, and Gym 44 is the way it works is basically selling ad space. So it's like the perfect storm for me in terms of how I grow that and how I deliver that and who I look to sell that company to, and the advertising and how the digital advertising world works and what they're looking for, all those things, right? So I was told by the guy who's been helping me out with my YouTube page. By the way, shout out to you. The name, or I think it's Rafi or something like that. I found him on Fiverr, but he's been doing an incredible job in terms of the tips and all the things he's been helping me out when it comes to the YouTube channel and why it's grown over the past 2 weeks. It's been a lot because of the work and the advice and the tips that I've been getting from him. So one of the things we have to do, like I mentioned, is we have to create an account on AdSense. And I'm thinking, I remember I watched a video and I saw the complexities and the ads and all the things we got to do, all that kind of stuff. And then, when I spoke to him, he was like, look, just make an account. And I was thinking, because of what I'd already watched, the videos I already watched, it was going to be kind of a complicated thing, when it was absolutely not. It's not complicated at all. If you already have a Gmail account, simply log in using your same Gmail account, and all of a sudden, and immediately you'll get an AdSense account. And once you get that AdSense account, boom, you're already ready to start monetizing. Now it's just a matter of meeting all the requirements and things of that nature, which I have officially done. All right. So the lesson, the reason I'm bringing that up, excuse me. The reason I'm bringing that up is because when you're building your business, when you're building your entities and you're building your organization, make sure you understand that the easier it is for people to understand, the quicker it is for people to do, the more likely it will be a success, the more likely you'll have to making it a success. So as easy as it was for me to create that AdSense account, it should be as easy as it is for you to explain whatever business or whatever organization, whatever concept you're on or you're trying to convey to people. You got to make it so easy that people can do it within 3 or 4 minutes and then be done with it. All right. That's the direction that you should be taking your organization, is how can I make it easily and understandable for a kid to do it, basically. All right. So all that being said, main website to check out to dive deeper into my work, makeyourmove.com. That's makeyaMove.com. One-stop shop for all your teamwork and your self-development needs. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.